Okay, you're still tuned to Ebon at the 103.5 FM. You can become part of this conversation by calling the numbers 080-9444-1035 or 080-9666-1035. Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Good afternoon.
good afternoon.
Your name and your location, please. Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Your name and your location.
hello, good afternoon.
Your name and your location.
Yes, my name is Janet. I'm coming from Ogibi.
Okay. You've heard what we are discussing in the studio with the
Yes,
youth coppers.
something I want to
Okay, go on.
know. There's one man that came to my house. Are you hearing what I'm
Yes,
saying?
go on, go on.
Yes, you can hear you.
One man comes to my house
Mm.
and says that he saw me when I was sitting in.
When you're
I
doing
don't
what?
know the man.
Hello, you
I
have to
was
speak
talking
up. Oh, hello,
to, hello,
hello, speak up, speak up. Let's hear what you're saying. Hello. Sorry, we lost that. Do call us back. Hello. Okay. The numbers to call again to become part of the conversation are 08094441035 or 08096661035. Let's also look at another vices now. Cultism. How far? How much has that eaten into our society?
They say may lap your unit, so may everybody lap their unit.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so for cultism,
Hold that thought. Let me get this number. Hello. Hello. Okay, continue.
We don't lost now.
Mm.
All right, so for cultism, I go say it don't reduce small.
Okay.
Yeah, as compared to when we were young, because I have uncles who were in their 40s when they do school. Cultism now, it was the order of the day then.
Okay.
I think now it is reduced. Yahoo don't carry boys we want go die before.
Okay.
So now they don't cross carpet if I go use their language
Yahoo.
to Yahoo. But it is still a menace because when you go to areas, usually areas that are not too developed now
Okay.
where you find that kind thing now. And whether we like it or not, it is still taking away bright minds.
Okay.
Bright minds.
Mm.
And I think it's just a feeling of low self-esteem.
Okay.
Now what's they cause them? You are not man enough.
Okay.
You define people will go give you extra morale.
Yeah.
Morale high.
Okay.
High. Yeah. So we can say because even I'm talking about bringing it back to the education system. One thing that education is supposed to get you self-esteem.
Okay.
Get it to a place where you're able to stand for yourself. But when you do not get that, you look for an alternative. Boys who, and I don't know, maybe they always knock their head because before you get initiated into the court, your friend mama you beat you, do this kind of thing. It be like say, I gotta ask you, you man no get sense. You they close your eyes, but now that same pressure too. Now pressure and enter the income the 5 people will go support them. But I think now it is reduced. Now there are people will be saying no, they don't really know where they go.
Okay, are you saying that it is no more a threat to our society like this? No?
It is still a threat.
Okay.
It is still a threat because injury to one, they say, is injury to all. All right. So even if it is reduced, it is not as obvious as it used to be.
Okay.
It is still there and it's still a menace because the people will get the courts, they don't want me the courts there.
Okay.
So they still recruit.
Okay, one thing I would disagree with you when it comes to the fact that it reduced. You know, when we talk about cultism, we used to know, like in those days when you made mention of, we used to know cultism to be in school circle.
Yeah, true.
But today, cultism is in our streets. You know, the Okada man is a cultist now. But those days, we don't know any Okada man that used to be a cultist. I think it increased immensely.
Maybe they disintegrate, they change strategy.
Okay.
Now, nobody say they increase, they just change strategy.
Okay.
Because if you look at that school we're saying now, school used to be a closed community, or schools are established to be closed communities. So you can say a school can be self-sufficient, a university, a proper tertiary institution. So what happened was that because it was a closed community, schools were able to easily clamp down on them.
Okay.
So we had to take that strategy away from, not we, this year be copper. They had to take that strategy
Okay.
into the street because it's easier to now permeate every area, and
Okay.
it makes it even harder to catch them.
Okay.
Yeah, because area now, if you enter one lungu for this area now, if you chase and enter one lungu, by the time you enter one person yard, come out for one person bathroom, you don't lost.
Okay.
You understand? So I think they just changed strategy.
Okay.
And well, the strategy is actually working though, because coming to Lagos, even Lagos where they was it during last year 2020. I know I met time my brother lost phone.
Okay.
Where we say, yeah, they just cult boy don't hold and you just say your life for your money, life for your phone, and you don't drop and waiting be phone, vanity.
Okay. So no matter how much do you think cultism have eaten into our society?
Well, like you said you disagree with the fact that it has reduced.
Yeah.
But I agree with the fact that he said they have changed structurally.
Okay.
Well, cultism to me, when cult groups in schools come together, there's always a clash of interests. That is all I know. But now they have entered the community. In that closed environment called the university, it's just now we want the rule. Una. But una won't come enter the same level with us, you know go work.
Okay.
That is the reason why they used to have that clash then in school. Concord. Now they've entered street. It has gone to a level where somebody, because of he wants to be in charge, he wants to be, his caban should be known that now we they in charge of this community. They go into the extent of even having to kill somebody because of that. Then in school, they might not necessarily do that to kill someone to gain that power. But if you lose guard, like they used to say, you go collect.
Okay.
But now in the streets, in fact, they will have to deal with somebody just to gain that distance. So it's not really reduced per se, but it has changed level, as in the level of the cultism don't go high small.
Okay. So remember that you're still tuned to Ebon at the 103.5 FM. I'm hanging out with National Youth Service Corps members, and we are discussing consequences of social vices on our youths, on our society. You know, we are looking at drug addiction, cultism, armed robbery, vandalism of electricity installation, or even telecommunication installations, and the rest of them. So remember that the numbers you call to become part of this conversation, you can call